Hello Aries, this is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss with your June 2018 mini tarot reading. Before we begin, I just wanted to let everyone know, those of you that have been asking about the Instant Go, it is up and running and there's a link down below, so feel free to check it out if you want to. And thanks for your patience with getting that set up. But let's see here what's coming up for you Aries for this month. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, stop by my website, get yourself set up, and I'll get to it as quickly as I can. And also you may want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Let's see what is coming up for Aries this month here. Okay, good grief, let's see. Oh, it says there's going to be gating in the midst of change. Things are going to be going up and down. And by choices you've made, things that are started. If you're planning on changing careers, maybe you're thinking about going back to school, or maybe you've applied for a different position at work. It says this can all happen for you. It says don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of change. Okay, if you've asked for change and that's what you're wanting, go forward with it best you can. May start a little at a time and then it'll flow. It'll flow for you. And when it starts, it'll go really quickly. It says don't worry about the how, when, and where. If you've asked for it, don't write the story. Let it happen. If you've asked Spirit to give you help with something, just get out of the way and let it happen. You will be making some more choices though here shortly, and you can do them fearlessly. You can't choose wrong. The only choice you would make that's wrong is not making one. Be careful not to give your power away. If you've already decided and discussed with family of things you want to do, or your mate or your partner, and you've agreed, move forward. Just don't be frightened. It says you're well equipped to do what you've asked. It says don't be fearful of failing. It says how do you know you won't win if you don't start? If you think you're going to fail before you begin, maybe it's not the time to begin, because it says you will set yourself up to fail if that's what you believe. It says here that you won't though. It says just believe that you can do it. If things are falling into place to do those things you want to, it must be right time for it. Spirit is definitely around you and with you. It says if you are having a little fears, which is normal, to be changing something, to be a little frightened, take a moment, step back, and do preparedness in reverse. Take a moment, and ask yourself or the Creator or whoever you pray to, how did I get here? What is my best course of action to move forward? And if you look how you got to where you are, it'll be much easier for you to make plans for the future. It says too that you are going to have help along the way. Some of the things that you've already checked into or decided to do, you're going to be surprised. People are going to step up and help you. And it doesn't matter what's gone. If you had a disagreement, or maybe you and your partner or you and someone in your family had words about what you're wanting to do, I think you're going to see things are already in the works for this, and maybe you're going to have more help than you realize. It says what you've been waiting for, the time may be right now to get started on that. Doesn't matter what everyone else thinks you should do. It matters what you think you should do. And with that said, it says, as long as nobody's hurt, you're not hurting anybody, and you want to move forward, maybe, and it's your life. You want to do what you want to do, you find a way to do it. Here it says change is coming. It's time now for change. And it says you're nobody's fool. It says you worked really hard, and it's almost as if the apprenticeship of what you wanted to do is over. Wheel of Fortune says things are going to get better in this department, and then I have the Sun card, which something about this makes you very, very happy. And two, I feel like it's something that you deserve. Those plans you made for the future, maybe the time is now. Step up and do something. Don't have regrets later. It says victory can be yours, and what you put into whatever it is you're wanting to do is what you're going to get out of it. You're strong enough to do this, and it says that it's not some of the choices that are made here are not that easy, but sometimes the best things, the things that we want most, aren't easy to get. We have to work for them, but it does say there will be a celebration about whatever it is you're working on. It says put into practice what you've learned from the past. And you're a pioneer, and Aries to me is a pioneer. You will get what you have asked for because you're willing to work for it. And with that said, I just want to thank you, Aries, for stopping in. I appreciate your watching. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss, and we'll see you again next month.